Song contest tonight on Instagram and Facebook. They listen to each song that was entered, so anybody can enter the contest.
Oh my God! It's week 26 of QuaranTunes!
Yes, sir.
Hey everybody, my name is DJ Boom, and normally I am the co-captain, but tonight I'm the captain with my two amazing co-captains, the one and only
Days Chase, what's poppin', y'all? What's poppin'?
And
Mr. Kano, C-O-N-N-O, baby.
That's right.
Yes,
and
sir.
if you haven't noticed, we have a little bit of a different set today, to this week, on week 26. We are broadcasting live from the House of Hip Hop. That's right, the House of Hip Hop is the art gallery for the Hip Hop Museum here in Washington, D.C. And it features, right now, our first exhibit, the largest collection of vintage hip hop flyers and tape jams from the late 70s, early 80s, a really digital interactive exhibit. You can get tickets on Eventbrite, and you can hold your phone up and wave over a QR code, and you'll be looking at the flyer and hearing the music from that exact moment in time in hip-hop, and it's really special. And our grand opening was Friday, so that's where we're broadcasting in front of the largest boombox in America. So thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir.
Tonight we have four amazing songs and four amazing artists. Bass Chase, tell them about the artists that we have tonight.
Tonight we have K-Dub with M City Street. Next we got Top Boss and Jay Peso. After that we got Chuck the Arsonist, favorite here at Listen Vision. And lastly, we have last week's winner, right? Step One.
Step one.
Last week's winner with a new song, though.
Step
with
one,
a new song.
step one.
So they won the last week, which we skipped a week, but the last week was at 25.
You beat me, Step
And they've
one.
won a few times now. They've won a few times, okay? So whoever wins tonight goes on to compete for the $2,600.
What?
$2,600. $2,600. No, wrong one.
Wrong one.
Yeah, $2,600
Yes, sir.
at QuaranTunes. Okay, so the first song up will be announced by Kano, the one and only.
All right, guys. So for the first song coming up, we have K-Dub, Elm City Trees. Let's get it poppin', y'all.
Okay, the artist's name is K-Dub. Song's name is Elm City Trees. Let's see what y'all think of this.
If you're
You
in
know
the
what to
live
do.
right now, rate this song
You know
1
the
through 10.
rules, right? That's the rules.
1
sir.
through 10.
That's the rules for you guys.
Elm City
That's
with
the
that.
rules.
We're watching
1
you.
through
Watching you.
10.
Look,
That's the
I'm
only
from a
making.
city that's half pretty and half gritty. Ain't too many cities rocking with the Elm City, home of the Blazers. Those were the days when I played all these fast breaks. We don't need plays. We play on Sundays like we don't need praise. We pressing our game like we don't need breaks. Look, no debate, best team in the state. We flow like the Lakers back in '88. I learned to play crazy gates in the city that raised the kid that wanna be big, like I wanna be big. I really hate the way raps portrayed. I want the kids in the Elm to
Hey,
see
Dub,
a
let us know if
different
you in
way,
the chat right
because
now.
way back I knew that I would get some pay. Every day in the mirror trying to get some waves, and I ain't trying to push weight, I wanna own the states. Putting on for the state on my license plate. Elm City, all I need is some Elm City trees. Avoided the trap, now you know where I be. Said everywhere I go I rep that 203. Yeah, I love my city, but I had to leave.
What's 203?
All I need is some
You guys know where that is?
trees. Avoided the trap,
Connecticut?
now you know where
Didn't
I
know.
be. Said
Yeah.
everywhere I go I rep
Didn't
that
know.
203.
Didn't know.
Yeah, I love my
213.
city,
Oh, you
but
said
I had to leave.
213.
Growing up in Fierside, what's a fair one? I don't fear no one except God.
I don't know
and
what you
his
guys
son.
think. I like
Imagine
this a
if
lot.
I like it. It's
one
bopping.
chose to
It is
run. They
definitely
say the
bopping, y'all.
game
It's
ain't
definitely
over
bopping.
till it's over, son. So I'm playing to the win, never following trends. People find a new wave just to follow again. Why don't you be your own leader? It's only right instead of drinking 2 liters of that cancerous Sprite. Catch me vamping at night in a world full of zombies, fighting the fight, and that's word to my mommy. Look, chase my heart, now I play the part. Got dreams
Ooh,
of
he
running
mentioned
down
you.
like
Chase
I'm
my heart.
Tony
Name
Hawk.
drop.
If it's
Heard
not
it.
the
Shout
scene
out.
that you heard the scene, I probably set out the green instead of Southern Green. Elm City's what I rep, better watch your neck. Show that set some respect and protect your neck at all time. All I need is some Elm City trees, avoided the trap. Now you
Where's
know
Elm
where I
City?
be. Sent
So if you're just
everywhere I
tuning
go,
in,
I
this
let
is
that
K-Dub
203. Yeah, I
with
love my
Elm City
but I had to
Trees.
leave. All I need is some Elm City trees, avoided the trap. Now you know where I be. Sent everywhere I
say,
go, I
Easy
rep
Mo
that
beat,
203. Yeah, I love my
love the
city,
snares
but
on
I had
Yeah.
to leave. I don't
Oh,
rep
that's
no
funny you
set,
noticed that.
but I rep the elm. When you speak on our name, please respect the elm. I love my city even more when I left the elm. Even though I left, I can't neglect the elm. Look, anywhere I go, I reflect the elm. Half pretty, half gritty, I accept the elm. You disrespect the elm, and I protect the elm. Please protect your neck when you step in the elm. I swear it never fails. See your thing, never tell. On my way to the top, won't say I never fail. I'm here to tell a story without telling the story. Learn from the OGs, pass it off to the shorties. I had a dream last night, we seen our last fight and free everyone that didn't deserve life. We deserve a good life, so I fight the fight. Elm City, we on. God bless and good night. All I need is some Elm City trees, avoided the trap. Now you know where I be. Sent everywhere I go, I rep that 203. Yeah, I love my city, but I had to leave. All I need is some Elm City trees, avoided the trap. Now you know where I be. Sent everywhere I go, I rep that 203. Yeah, I love my city, but I had to leave. All I need, all I breathe,
Yeah, so just
all
so
I
you know.
need.
Remember, rate this song 1 through 10.
love my
Your
1
team
through
counts.
10. If you're
are the fourth
watching,
judge.
you have to rate the song. Okay, so
Yep.
that is K-Dub with Elm City Trees.
Elm City Trees.
And
baby.
as we always do, we always start with the audience, and we'll give you about 5 more seconds to rate the song
Drop
and give
those
us a
numbers.
number.
Drop those
But
numbers,
rate
y'all.
the song, give us
Come
a
on.
number.
K-Dub in the chat. What's up, K-Dub?
Drop those numbers, y'all. Come on.
Yes, sir. Chris Ray in the chat.
Oh,
Chris
shoot.
Ray.
Chris Ray.
Hey,
What?
Chris Ray also
And
gave it an 8.
CLB.
CLB, they both gave it 8.5s. I got an 8.5 on
Yeah, yeah.
Facebook. Officially, the audience has given it an 8.5.
Step 1, give it an 8. Just came up. Literally just came up.
That's comedy.
literally just
that
came
is
up.
pure
All
comedy.
right,
Cannot
someone
make this
else
up.
gave it an 8.
We gotta do some quick math.
What
some
else
quick
y'all
math.
got?
Chuck gave it another 8. Look, you can't blame me.
Okay,
Hey,
so
go crazy. Good
clearly,
job, y'all.
mathematically speaking,
Good job.
that is actually, I'm going to cross it out. Thank you, Chase. 8.25. 8.25
Yeah.
for K-Dub and Elm City Trees.
K-Dub coming in strong.
I love
Came
the
in
beat.
swinging.
Yeah, okay. No, hold on. Let me not say anything. So, let's start with a guy who once was in the basement and is now in the attic.
On my way
He's
up.
moving on up to a deluxe apartment in the sky. His name
sir.
is Basement Chase. Go for it.
Basement Chase, came from the basement, now I'm in the attic. You already know what it is.
I hate
It's K-Dub, M City Trees. I really like that song. It had a nice, it's not only that it's like 90s vibe, it's like that gritty, underground, boom bap 90s vibe. I really appreciate that. You don't hear that a lot anymore. The beat was cool. Could have used a little bit more, but you can't go wrong with a loop. Good lyrics, nice tone, good delivery. I'm gonna give that an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10
Yep.
for the basement of Chasement. Okay, to the one and only Kano. Sir?
Wow. K-Dub, the beat definitely had me hooked in the beginning, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. To me personally, that beat was snapping. It's definitely what kept me interested. Your flow over the whole entire track was consistent, bro. You definitely did your thing on it, man. Yeah, honestly, I was really liking the flow, and I definitely was enjoying the beat. It definitely, I agree with Chase when it gives that gritty type of vibe to it, which you don't hear it a lot, man. So if I had to give it a rating, I would give it an 8.5. 8.5 out of 10 for me, man. 8.5.
8.5 for Kano. Yeah, so I'm a sucker for this type of track. because this is basically that kind of nitty gritty New York flow. So for me, I like the lyricism. I like the beat. I give it an 8.7.
8.7. A lot of odd numbers here.
Woo!
All right. You're not even giving like integers no more. Like
Come
this
on,
is
man.
like
Hot numbers.
I almost said 8.75, but I had to like contemplate whether that 0.5 was worth it, and I ultimately decided 8.7 was the most accurate integer.
cut
Yeah.
them down like a half a
0.5?
half a point. Is that
No, it's important to be accurate. Listen, you don't want the audience to think that we're fake. We have to be real, 1,000%.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the time,
Speaking
all the
of
time.
being real 1,000%, it's the realest guy I know. He's realer than the real. It's harder than the hard.
Woo!
Hardest than the hard can get.
Yeah. Next up, we got Top Boss and Jay Peso with Same Thing.
Same thing. Come on now.
Top Boss.
Play that.
That's a really good decision.
Bless you.
Top Boss, Jay Peso, Same Thing. Rate this song 1 out of 10 in the chat right now. The feedback and ratings.
Remember, guys, keep rating. Rate these songs. Rate these songs, guys. Come on.
Yeah, I'm off that Henny Black, they want me for the same thing. All my options getting smacked, one's got me on that same thing. I see niggas dissing rest, but they be on that same thing. My bitch say I come too fast, but my whip do the same thing.
Niggas going half, tryna split the same thing. Being pixel on the track, tryna rip the same thing. Why you niggas go to war when you hit the same thing? Shot 2 different Glocks, tryna hit the same thing. Being pixel at the dealer, tryna whip the same thing. How them niggas watch your head and you win the same game? All these niggas get in line, cause they in the same game. Kept it in mind, never get burned again by the same flame. It's Top Boss, never no liens attached, ain't no games attached. Tryna get a game in stash, but with some militant, ain't so brilliant. Niggas think he trapped.
I think these niggas all cash, be facts when it come to a rat. I'm spending bucks when it come to the pack, every stealing, forgiving, ain't taking it back.
If you don't slide, if nigga lie,
Send him to the mall. I hate blood clot, I'm blood thinner. Get a nigga all day, won't get one dinner.
okay, now my time in. And these niggas roll like a hymen. Tryna move weight like a lineman. Gotta tell Drizzy that's God's plan. We dead from the boys be wildin'. We shook every time we hit a siren. Run down for you go, I'm a pirate. Make a girl get fist like a modest. Everybody had a piece of your project. Everybody want a piece of my prospect. Ain't taking off like a prosthetic. My nigga draw blood like diabetics.
This my main thing. Trump be bugging, but she on the same thing.
That nigga a shame. Woke up with nothing and slept with the same thing.
So I hit me a stain. A blunt in the booth, I release all this pain.
I need me a crane. Might call me your lips. I'm moving that cane.
Yeah, I'm off that Henny Black, they want me for the same thing. All my options getting smacked, one's got me on that same thing. I see niggas dissing rest, but they be on that same thing. My bitch say I come too fast, but my whip do the same thing.
Niggas going half, tryna split the same thing. Being pixel on the track, tryna rip the same thing. Why you niggas go to war when you hit the same thing? Shot 2 different Glocks, tryna hit the same thing.
Yeah, it's funny how niggas check gang shit, just check gang shit, we ain't on same shit. So I gotta do lane switch, watch my own, like I really don't care who I came with. He had a chance to be real for the guys, but instead you decided to blame him. Things to the boys can't give though, she know I dig her good for a rich one. Niggas can keep it with packs, every summer, the only way y'all niggas flip on. Virgin my shirt back, I change you a zip those. That F me two-tone.
Never gon' stop to my pistols. If you tryna run up on the boys, get them exposed. Instead of boss with the loss, then he went bold.
Patient don't play, man, I hit a waist, man. This is my waist, but he wasn't hip though. She wanna taste, man, I just want Benjamin. He bathing late for the bread on my coat. She wanna manage me, but she can't handle me. She tryna break me with all of her throat. He tryna handle me, don't know that game with me. Didn't have waist, so we ran down the holes.
Ran down the holes, nigga, that's mad low. Tryna push on my knee, going mad slow.
Smoke a spliff in the V, moving mad slow. I never really had an ounce, never crashed though.
Tryna make a straight trip, think I'm LMA. And nigga, they out the clap in the front. Pictures on me, got the glass in the trunk. Staying so many O's, now you laughing too much.
Cause these niggas jokes, know they say talking cheap, so I keep it broke.
Same thing.
Top dog, if you're in the chat, let us know. I mean, Top Boss.
Yeah, I'm off that Henny Black, they want me for the same thing. All my options
we're
getting
doing it
smacked, one's
again.
got me on that same thing. I see niggas dissing rest, but they be on that same thing. My bitch say I come too fast, but my whip do the same thing.
Niggas going half, tryna split the same thing. Me and Pixel on the track, tryna rip the same thing. Why you niggas
So you have
go
to
war
put a
when you
number
hit
in.
the same thing? Shot 2 different Glocks, tryna hit the same thing.
Type it. Tell them to type. Okay, there you have it.
We got a lot of feedback. Remember, rate this song 1.
All right, y'all. Type them numbers. Come on.
That was Top Dog and Jay Peso with Same Thing.
Let's see them numbers, y'all. Come on, drop them
Bucky
numbers. Drop
Davis
them
gave
numbers.
it a 9.
Come on, drop them numbers. Let's go.
Oh God.
Oh God, not again.
Oh my God. Wow.
Okay, my lips get a 10.
Okay. Well, we're not rating your lips. We're actually rating the song by same thing. By same thing. By Tap Boss and Jay Peso.
Top boss.
Oh, Top
I think that's an
Boss.
O. Yeah, I think that's a.
Oh, that's
I
an
haven't been to school
O?
in a minute. 'Cause the P, I see where you. That's where the PBs and for the ratings, I got a couple of ratings.
Your mic is off.
I got a couple of ratings. Are you ready?
Pull them up.
I have a 7.
7,
I have an 8
8,
and another 8.
7, 8, 8, and I have a 9.
Yeah.
I think that averages out to an 8.
8, yeah.
Yes, sir. Quick math.
Okay.
Quick math.
Quick
An
maths.
8
Quick
from
maths.
the audience. Now we're gonna go to the man whose lips are so attractive
He gets
they
ratings.
get rated
They get-
without prompting. Basement Chasement, sir, what do you have to say?
Can you get a close up on my lips?
No,
please?
she is. All right, he
Please.
is.
already-
No, that's fine. More than fine.
I
More
want to
than
be the
fine.
sex symbol of this shit.
That is more than enough. Please,
I think we need more.
please do not zoom anymore. See the pores in his skin.
He
No, seriously,
exfoliates.
seriously. Top Boss, Jay Peso, same thing. What do you think?
I like the energy of that track. Really aggressive, really rapid flow. It didn't sound really janky. It was really fluid, really smooth. I like the energy. The mixing could be better, honestly. It sounded kind of amateurish. But as far as the song itself, it was a pretty decent song. Some of the lines were a little bit corny, but it was corny in a funny way. I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. Funny and corny.
Yeah, like I told Shorty I was gonna come, but you doing the same thing. Like I'm gonna come fast, but you doing it. Whatever that line was, I was like, but it was kind of funny. It was in the hook.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not what stood out to me, but cool. Whatever floats your boat, dude. No, I'm just kidding. Kano,
man.
what you got, brother?
Yeah, man. So it would definitely gave me that trap feel to it. Definitely something that I've been hearing, like that I hear a lot, typically in the underground scene. That was honestly something that I would hear like in a party. Like if I was just chilling with my friends, like one of them put on a song, like that was something that would definitely want to get the crowd turned. So as far as that aspect, mission accomplished. I definitely feel like your mix could have been better too. I definitely feel like through a lot of points of the song, your voice sort of got overpowered by the beat, and the vocals just really didn't stand out too much to me. If I had to rate it, I would give it a 7 out of 10, bro. Honestly, it wasn't too bad. Just make sure you try to improve that mix next time and try to change up the lyrics a little bit, but 7 out of 10 from me.
Yes, sir.
So, from my perspective, I thought it was a solid submission. You know what I mean? From all the stuff that we get, I think it was in like the upper echelon of the shit that we get.
Yep.
You know, so it beats out a lot of the tracks that we normally get, meaning it was, well put together, it was commercial, it didn't sound horrible, the beat was dope. To me, the hook was so catchy, it was almost too catchy, if that makes any sense. I don't know, maybe it was just too repetitive, but there's just a lot of winning aspects of it. I don't want to like pick it apart. But no, I think that's like a really quite solid, kind of submission. The engineering on it, yeah, I think I hear what Kano's talking about. I think that it could use a little better mixing, but no, solid submission. I give it a 7 as well.
7. Really decent song, not bad.
Decent song.
Pretty solid.
And that's how you know we always keep it real here on the QuaranTunes show. We don't sugarcoat anything.
No, I mean, we're a recording studio. We're DC's largest and oldest recording studio. If you want to see the stuff that we've been doing for the last 20 years, go to listenvision.com. But other than that, you know, we kind of represent different generations. I represent the older generation. These two guys represent the younger generation.
TikTok. Hit me up.
Represent TikTok. He was doing the dance earlier today in the lobby.
Yep, he was.
Yes, it was, my
dance.
friend. My kids were doing that one.
Oh my god.
Busted. I don't even know what I don't even know those things have names.
Yeah.
All right. So the next guy is, I'd like to be up front. You know, like he's my favorite artist that continuously submits. And we have a lot of artists that continuously submit. A lot of them consistently win. This is one of those guys who consistently submits and consistently wins. And so I like him because, like, obviously he's fucking good if he's winning. And I've grown to really appreciate his kind of like verbal gymnastics. He's got a great vocal tone, and he's quite creative with the content. And yeah, I just wanted to be open and honest about that this guy's won before, right? True. Okay, his name is Chuck the Arsonist.
Chuck.
And Chuck the Barber in the chat. I don't know if they're the same people.
Yeah, no, Chuck. I do not know that. I don't know, but you know, huh? He's a barber
by day, rapper at night, man.
Then that's him, and then this is his song, and
What's
he's
up, Chuck the Barber.
Yeah, no, Chuck the Arsonist. Chuck the Arsonist. Okay, this song is called Hip Hop, and obviously in the House of Hip Hop, we're gonna probably appreciate this song. Drop that track, DJ Child.
Remember, rate this song 1 through 10.
Turn it up.
1 through 10.
Chuck the Arsonist, Hip Hop.
The whole time. This just the beginning of this shit,
It
though.
is Chuck.
You already know. DMV's elite.
It is
All
Chuck.
out
He said he has a body.
entertainment. Triangle entertainment. Let's go. Let's go.
Hold your applause, I ain't finished what I'm doing. Right now I'm reconstructing the game, you niggas ruined.
Yeah.
Your girlie get straight to the point, cause I'm the truth. She call me Mr. Swaggerlicious and get the tune. Got a passion for this rap and something similar to trapping, baby. Time is of the essence and I'm trying to move this package. I don't chase him, I don't goose him, but for me she get the clapping. I don't have to say a word because my game beyond macking. Too legit is hammer time, but bars blow a grammar line. DMV's a leaders, need no swag, I be the mastermind. Hand in hand with it, never thought about Apollo. As a kid I sold weed so I could get some Sabiato. When a bad joke that swallow, we don't say babe, we bop those. My mommy speak no English, but my beef in her taco. Hurricane El Nino got chips like casinos, and I don't want that pussy last you deep throat.
Just what you came for, a nigga just to come and show off dope. Shitting on these verses, then I wipe my ass real slow. Flame on it, blame it on that liquor and hydro. Your bus passing ass should be left on that metro. I guess you gassed up off that petrol. I'm heavy with the octane and revving up, let's go. So, one on one, yo, I'm nicer than your average MC. Heart of a giant, check my diction, every word that I speak. One of a guard, yo, you spawn with the great heavyweight with the bars and aiming for high stakes. Dope on the plate and still chopping with them razors. 43 out of 50 when I'm shooting no lasers. Fuck Frazier, I fire through your baseline. All over that baseline, you walking on the fine line. It's the reason why they calling us the flies. Polo down to the socks, this is DMV's finest.
Yup, Chuck the Arsonist.
That was Chuck on the second verse. What's up, y'all? You
What
gotta
is
hit
up?
post.
What is
You
up,
gotta hit
y'all?
post.
I'm gonna put a fire emoji.
No, it's okay. Put the phone. Put it back.
He don't want some fire emoji.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Rate 1 through 10. That was Chuck the
1 through
Arsonist.
10.
This is a very, very simple show.
Yeah.
On
Make
this
sure,
show,
guys, rate it 1 through 10. 1 through 10.
on this show, all we do is play songs, tell you what we think, and then give them a number.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you have to do. You have to give it a number. You have to put the number on the text thing.
Not here, but like
there.
Like there.
On your screen.
There.
Not here in Chase's crotch, but on your screen, because that would be just awkward and almost impossible to put a number in one's crotch.
They might come here to do it. I don't know.
All right, so this show went left. What do we have? Oh, I gotta open mine up too. What do we have there, sir, in terms of numbers? Can we
For the
get a number?
ratings.
Bucky Davis, what do you got? Oh, sorry. No, you go. You go.
Buck,
Oh, he said sick track. 9.5. Okay.
9.5 by Bucky.
Yeah. What do you got?
We have a 10.
10.
We have an 8.
8.
6.
6.
9.
9.
8.5.
8.5.
And a 9.
And a 9.
Yep.
And a 9.5, which I think averages to about a 9. So that's a 9 from the one, the only Chuck the Arsonist with the song Hip Hop. We're going to go to a man who's actually endorsed by Lubriderm. It's an amazing feat that this guy has had a life supply of lip balm.
Yeah, I heard of that too.
Shipped to his home. Every single month, he receives 16 cases of Lubriderm.
Why you zooming on me like we could have been talking about him?
That is the one and only.
The one and only.
Basement Chasement.
I'm sponsored by Wet Platinum, by the way. You got that wrong.
What? Wet Platinum?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
The water lube.
Oh,
Not
okay.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chuck the Arsonist, Hip Hop, great track. That first verse was actually, he was pretty good. Like, he stood his ground against Chuck, and that's a huge accomplishment because we know Chuck, like Boom said, is a lyrical gymnast. You know, Chuck did his thing as well. That's usual Chuck shit. Good beat, it's knocking. Give it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Okay. To our newest addition to the QuaranTunes family.
Newest edition. That's a new
Throwing up gang signs.
Chicago in the house.
Chuck,
Kano.
man. Shoot, man. It honestly, in that first verse in the beginning of this song, it definitely gave me a old school, like old school Drake type of vibe or type of flow on it. At least that's what I heard, man. I was bumping with it. I was bumping with the entire song. The beat was knocking. The vocals and lyrics were both knocking from you and whoever was on the first verse as well. If I had to give it a rating, I would give it a solid 8 out of 10 from me. An 8 out of 10. Definitely decent. Definitely something I would bump in my car too. So, yeah, man. 8 out of 10 from me.
And from yours truly, this is the exact type of song that I would just listen to personally. So, it's hard to, not, really attach to certain artists. But I guess I attached to Chuck the Arsonist because, like, the music he makes is just straight classic hip hop. The beats are always good, the rhymes are always good, the choruses are good. It's well put together. This is why he always wins these things and does well. So for me, it's a 9.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Chuck the Barber does it again.
Chuck the Barber, the Arsonist.
Now we have one last submission. And this last submission, the last artist won the last week of QuaranTunes, week 25.
I remember that.
Okay. And they're really incredible. I wish we had an exact biography of them, but from what I understand, they do their own production. It's very complex. They have potentially multiple MCs. There's a lot going on. It's very rich and thick. Like triple layer chocolate cake, like when you eat one slice and then you get the itis like immediately.
Yep.
It's that type of, thick. Mm-hmm. All right, so without further ado, step 1 with Shards.
Drop them ratings.
DJ Child, drop that track.
So I give you no credit. Niggas just be stepping and you last up on the credits. Gassing like a lead. Ask too many questions, man. They talk when they should listen. I swear these niggas bitches. They only care about the bitches, never take care of business.
That one with Shards. Rate this 1 out of 10. That's all we ask.
Stop trash tradition. Bash statistics. Fix the back edition.
If you're just tuning in, this is step 1 with Shards.
While eating food that's delicious. Mixed talent and ambition with some drugs, no prescriptions.
wisdom like KRS-One. Moves to make, let's take it to the back. Okay, cassettes spazzing out like Tourette's. Jazz, feel, sets with live instruments. You ain't into this. You into some other shit, some pop shit, some popular shit. Catch me at my crib, listening to my shit 5 times straight, all day, on some high shit. My mind's sick, don't mind me. Or mind me. Don't even stand beside me or ride me. These niggas chastise me, just for rhyming. Don't touch me, I'm touchy. Get behind me. These niggas so grimy and slimy. A wise man once said, take 3 J's to the head, 3 babes to the bed, and good day to your friends. Take 10K and invest, and say it with your chest, say it with your chest. Put it up yourself, see how much it's worth. And grind, one of kind with the earth. He sells in the dirt, jail cells make me hurt.
It stands up on its own. Not the vocals are bad, but that the song, the music is so good.
Cause I got it, you can't stop it. Talking, am I stolen? But you can have it, nigga, I got it. You try to snatch it, grab it, can't have it. You mad bitch, yeah, you mad bitch. And we do it, yeah, we got it. You know you just cannot stop us. We in the back and we drop it. We stand
live. Hallelujah. I can feel it. Oh my God. I feel like I'm Rocky running up the stairs. Woo. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, I'm a champion. That's amazing.
Step on charts. Rate this 1 through 10, guys.
Yo.
That's all we ask. Give us a rating in the comments below.
1 through 10. You have to give it a number. This is amazing. Oh my God. You know what this is like when you eat like spicy food and you like it, but not when you eat a spicy chip. Just not. Were you here for that? Was that your first week? Was that his first week?
I think it was the second. It was the second week. Because we did that on a Wednesday, right?
What a horrible way to start an internship at a company.
Get a good trash can.
There's like, so everything was going good.
Yo, this shit so nitty-gritty, man. Play you niggas 50-50, yo, I can't.
feel this shit was gonna fade out.
Without me empty, Pretty girls don't think they pretty, so I'm never in my feelings. Let's say the mother of my children. No heroes, no villains, no zeros, no millions. I'm below the building. It's the street no pavilion. I send my ego Sicilian. We selling raw to the Russian boy. Man, you niggas only Russian boy.
Shit, son.
Oh, that came out of nowhere.
Holy shit. Bottle.
How do we even
Ooh-wee.
Y'all gotta rate this shit too, man. Y'all gotta rate this
Yo.
shit too.
I better see.
Yo, my ears are out of breath.
Your ears just ran a
Ears are
marathon.
out of breath.
Yo.
Oh my God.
That was the...
Drop
Wow.
the ratings. Drop the ratings.
I am speechless.
Shit.
I am
Remember,
legit
1
speechless.
through 10, guys.
We
Let
need
us know what
ratings,
you
y'all.
think.
We need
Ratings. We need them ratings
Come on.
right now. 1 through 10.
Holy
that was step
cow.
1 charts.
We need ratings, y'all.
Yo,
we need
my
ratings. We
God.
need ratings.
Yo, before we go, give us some numbers. Give us some numbers.
Yep, give us some numbers, man.
I just want to ask our broadcast engineer, DJ Child. DJ Child, what do you think of that? You like that?
He like.
Oh, okay. He
Dope.
liked that.
2 thumbs
But
up.
DJ Child is an
Man.
intellectual type of guy. I've always said that he's a very cultured
ever seen the
individual. And I'm not surprised that he liked that. That's like when you go to, get some pad thai and you're like, ooh.
That's some pass.
Spicy and exotic.
Spicy.
That is lovely.
Spicy.
Yeah.
We need ratings.
We need numbers, y'all. We need numbers. Come on. We need numbers. We need numbers, y'all.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, I'm going to count down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your rating in. Okay, go. Now, tell me, Chaseman Basement, what do they say over there? What numbers do we have?
I have a 10.
A 10?
And a 9.5.
And a 9.5.
And a 10.
And a 10.
Yep.
Oh, Shazbot.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Wow. Y'all was fucking with step one.
Giggly goo. That is quite high.
That got me sweating, man. That got me hot.
So what would you say? That's a 9.7 then?
Yeah, 9.75.
Okay, if we're being that specific.
Yeah.
I mean, all right.
College, you know.
All right, well, let's go to the youngest in charge.
Shit. I'm still
The man
youngest.
who has his own camera angle. He has his own camera angle called the lip cam.
The lip cam.
Oh, God.
What up, Chris? What up, COB?
That's great. That's a great
lip
addition.
cam.
We need, that's
Don't
great.
leave the lip cam. Oh, God. I hate this show.
Let's get on
sorry.
with the
No, I
rating.
mean, go ahead. Give us your...
You love my lips.
I read your lips.
You love my lips.
I love your lips. No. Okay, maybe a little. Go ahead, dude. Tell us your whatever rating.
I like that track. But it's weird because it crosses like that fine line between like the LeBron James like meme with the trash beat and the really good beat. Because at first it kind of sounds like everywhere. But that's like the beauty of step one beats. Like at first it can sound everywhere, but it makes a lot of fucking sense. And like every step one song, it's a dope bass line.
True.
That ending that came out of nowhere, I like that. It reminded me of a Mos Def song off his first album. He like did a similar thing. Good track. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
8. Now, so the man is wearing the green hoodie, same color as my bowel movements because I drink so much green tea. I bet you didn't think I'd go there today on the show.
I didn't think you would go there at all.
Nope.
But I need you to know.
You
He took his mask off to say it. He took his mask off. He said, I knew it was coming. I drink so much. That's what you see me drinking every single show. It's not tequila. You thought it was tequila. It's actually green tea.
Green tea.
And that's why
healthy.
every single I won't even go there. I'm gonna just stop myself. But go ahead, you do your thing.
I got you.
You do your thing.
Yeah, man. Step one. I see what you were doing, man. I see what you were doing, crossing over. At least to me, it felt like you were crossing over from sort of hip hop into almost like some rock and almost like some like alternative. That's the vibe that it gave me, man. Needless to say, that it's not bad that you were crossing over those genres. Typically, you don't really hear that a lot, and this song was definitely unique in its own right, man. That ending though, it sort of turned me off to the song. I did expect it to sort of fade out, but when you came back in with that last little part, it was definitely shocking. But again, personally, it just turned me off to the song. If I had to give it a rating, man, I would give it a 7 out of 10. It definitely stuck with me in the beginning, but sort of towards the end, and as the song was progressing out, you just sort of lost me there. But needless to say, the song is still a bump, though. The song is still bops, and the song definitely still had a lot of catchy points in it. So 7 out of 10 for me, man. 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
Out of 10. Now listen, from me, I put this on a whole nother scale. So, how do I put this? Okay, so what I'm about to say doesn't count, and then I'll do my real rating.
Let it out.
And you're like, what am I about to do?
I'm listening.
You know how, like, what's the Hamilton? You know the play Hamilton?
Yeah, I never saw it though.
No, I didn't either. But, no, but you know about it?
Yeah, I know the play Hamilton. Mm-hmm.
So this group's music is so good. They could have their own like Broadway play. They could have their own like movie. You know, they have some really crazy cinematic shit. It goes all over. I wouldn't even like categorize it as a song. Yeah. I would actually say it was like a hip opera.
Yeah, because it's not like a loop. Like it's always
it had
movements.
It had movements in it, like a classical piece or an operatic piece that had movements throughout it that changed. Okay, so because of that, I give it a 57.
Wow.
Okay. Now that doesn't count. Because this is a song contest, and we have to actually give real ratings to these songs, and they're up against, classically or, traditionally, standard kind of tunes, songs that are more commercial. Because of that, and because of some of the craziness at the end, I give it a solid 7 myself.
7.
Woo.
Okay,
Man.
now here's the thing. I never, ever claimed to be good at math. Like, never.
I feel that.
Okay.
I feel that.
So, but I can just look at these two artists, and I can tell that we're going to do it down like this. So you ready? So the winner for today
Let's do it.
is either Chuck the Arsonist or Step 1, based on the voting. Okay? Now, here's the numbers. Step 1 had 9.7 plus 8 plus 7 plus 7 equals 31.7.
Woo!
For Step 1.
31.7.
Okay?
Yep.
Now, for Chuck the Arsonist, he had 9 plus 9 plus 8 plus 9.
I don't know.
And our winner.
Week 26 of QuaranTunes is the one, the only Chuck the Arsonist.
Let's go. Congratulations.
Run it back. Shout out, Chuck.
Dope track today, man. We appreciate the submission.
I see you. I see you.
You gotta know who the feature is, though.
I see you.
So here's our winning track. It's called Hip Hop by Chuck the Arsonist.
My mom eats no English, but my beef and her taco. Hurricane El Nino got chips like casinos, and I want that pussy last you deep throat.
Just what you came for, a nigga just to come and show off dope. Shitting on these verses, then I wipe my ass real slow. Flame on it, blame it on that liquor and hydro. Your bus passing ass.
Sir, that was week 26 of QuaranTunes. We here Wednesday. Will we be back here Friday, same time, 6 o'clock Eastern time?
So yeah, that's what's gonna happen
Yes,
on
sir.
Friday. This song will compete against the winner of Friday. We'll have ourselves a $100 winner.
$100.
Woo! Make sure y'all tune in this Friday, man. This Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Let's go, man.
Appreciate all the submissions.
Nice. Okay, well, until Friday at 6, I am at DJ Boom_LV on Twitter. You are.
I am Kano_that dude, TONNO_that dude on Instagram. Make sure you guys follow me.
Yes, sir. And
You are.
Basement Chase at 98 Chase. You know what the fuck, baby.
Damn,
I
my
hate
God,
him.
he's too sexy.
He's too sexy. You got it, man. He's got it.
And so we're trying to hold it down for you, Chris Ray. We're trying to hold it down.
Holding it down
We got
for
you, Chris.
We got you. Have
Love
fun.
you.
Safe
fun.
travels
Peace.
going to abroad. Peace. We'll see you Friday.
All right.
Later. All right, I think we did that show.
Listen Vision, Listen Vision. DC's #1 recording studio. Oh!